live. Welcome in, everybody. This is Divinity Chapter 6, Episode 10. You're playing with, Titancraft?
Yeah, I made like a little model of my character. I don't have the subscription, or I don't know if it's subscription or any of the like content packs that you can get with it. So she kind of looks basic, although that's kind of my idea for her in the game.
Yeah.
Like she's she's just kind of got like sort of tacked out leather gear, but it's cool. I like it. I'm
That's cool.
kind of tempted to get it and try and paint it, and it'd be kind of cool if we could make ones for like everyone's character.
That sounds really cool. I would love that. Eventually, I want to hire like an artist or something. I think that would be fun.
Yeah,
But I got to get it to a point where I
I
can do that.
yeah,
Titancraft.
I thought about that. Like I was talking to an artist to see like what they would charge for like a group project, so
Yeah.
we could all like go in like a little bit. But he turned out to be kind of a crazy wackadoo.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, he got like really upset that you
Yeah,
didn't get back to him fast enough or whatever.
yeah. It was like a matter. It was like a matter of minutes. He just starts spamming me.
Huh.
My bad
And
that
I
I
was
have
like,
some
oh,
IRL stuff going on. My bad.
yeah. So
Right?
I blocked him.
Yeah, good.
That's
Crazy.
so weird.
Hmm.
Well, let's see here. Check. I need to go a little louder. Too loud.
Check.
Okay.
Check.
You're.
Checking.
I got turn Trident up. You're at 200% already,
Check.
Trident.
Check.
There we go.
Check.
You're so quiet. I don't know why.
I did take a little nap. Like, I was tired as hell.
Oh, got the EPs.
I gotta eat so bad, dude.
EPs.
So last time you guys were going through the cavern in the sunken city, and you located the Warforged, who had barricaded the cavern where they'd uncovered the Hive gates to the Hells. And it was there that you saw Balana and Maman and Meatball. Balana and Maman went through the portal and returned to the Hells. But Meatball actually stayed behind to help because he secretly wants to take possession of what Balana has in the Hells. And he is going to he's turning against, or has turned against, this flame dragon, which has emerged from one of the corners of the cavern. And it has a very devastating breath weapon that it has used twice already. And I believe you are able to see when it recharges. It has not yet recharged. Not yet recharged it.
Killed our entire army in one breath weapon.
It did. It was very brutal. And I believe we're at the start of the round. It says we left off on Meatball, but I'm kind of thinking I just didn't fix that.
Let's see. Who's last roll? Elkin went. No, that was a heal. So it looks like I
got us
went.
all up. Yeah, you got us all up.
Oh, okay.
Oh
so
yeah,
we are
I used
on
that
Meatball's
hand.
turn.
I used
Right.
the hand of solar, and we went Super Saiyan.
Yes, you went Super Saiyan. And you guys have like flames coming out of your eyes, right? And
yeah. And the dragon was afraid of the hand.
yes, the dragon was afraid of the hand. Okay, so, and you discovered that Solar was like one of the ancient deities, like before the demi-deities had to come to this existence, or come into existence here. So,
yeah,
we are now going to go to Meatball then. It would be his turn. What do we want to do with Meatball? It's unfortunate because a lot of Meatball stuff is fire related. Burning Hand, Scorching Ray, Flaming Sphere, Fireball, Fire Shield, Wall of Fire, Firestorm. It's really bad.
Fire.
Cloud
Fire,
kill.
fire.
Fire kitty.
Yeah. It moves 10 feet away from the start of each of your turns. Okay, so it actually moves 10 feet this way, which it actually rolls over the top of you, which is not good. Oof. I am going to retroactively say that he warned you not to stand there, because I don't think he would have intentionally tried to hurt you if he's helping you. So I'm going to move you slightly to compensate for that mistake on my part. And then
I thought it was going to move down, which is why I put myself there.
yeah,
I assumed it was moving away from Meatball.
let's see, 40 feet. He's going to go 40, and then he's going to dash to go here. Could we no, we can't traverse that. So he'll go here. Unfortunately, it's really all he can do. Hold on, wait. No. No, that doesn't help. Actually, he could go through it, right? Can he go through his own cloud kill? When a creature enters the spell areas. No, he cannot. Shit. Okay. It's bad.
How small is? Yeah.
He's got to go here. All right, that was his turn. Goes to the Warforged Titan. It has advantage on its attacks. It is going to use its axe. And then its maul. Don't worry, it's got advantage.
Okay.
Don't worry, he
Oh,
said,
no.
and he rolled 2 nat ones. I just thought that too in my head. I was like, what if I just roll another nat 1 after saying don't worry? Then I did.
Don't.
Oh my god.
An omen.
That's an omen.
Another omen.
17 damage. The Warforged Titan, after missing its first attack so devastatingly, it kind of looks around and it realizes that it's probably going to die. Master,
Oh.
what is your bidding? And then it goes to Pip.
Pip looks at the Warforge. Just keep swinging, and I just like run, like in between both of them, the dragon and the Warforge. Do I get advantage on this side?
You technically can, because you can stop on the opposite in that
Yeah.
space right here, and then use the rest of your movement at the end of your turn to exit the space. So that's not occupied. So yeah.
Okay. All right. So. All right. I use like everything.
You have
basically.
Cloud Giant Strength and Haste, I believe. Just as a
Oh,
reminder.
that is true. So I have 3 attacks plus that. Okay. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, I do see everything here. I also have Prayer of Resolve active at the moment. You're each of the 6 players. Blah blah blah. Okay, it's just a temporary thing. All right, but it's already done with because I died.
Okay.
And all right, so I'm just gonna start swinging.
Advantage on both. All 3.
Ooh, got a crit.
Let's go. Let's see if you get 2. Okay. Well, they all hit. That's good. Then you got one of them as a crit.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do the 2 regular ones first.
Okay, 20. Got it.
22.
And 22.
Now rolling crit for the crit.
Okay. Total 26.
26. I'm also going to be using on all 3 attacks. I'm going to be using level 1 spell slots of Divine Smite. So,
Got
and then
it?
I'm assuming one of them will be crit rate because one of them was crit.
Yes. 10.
The crit one was the second hit. Okay, so it'll be the 10.
7. Okay, I will add to the 10, so it would have been an extra 5 total damage. Let me get that in there. Okay, he's hurting.
And then I will move back to where it was.
Okay.
Uh,
Remember that cloud will move 10 feet in
okay.
that same direction, I believe.
All right. So I'll move down a bit then. I'll move.
Actually, let
Like,
me double check that.
yeah, I have 120 feet of
Yes.
movement, so I do have a lot.
Oh, 10, the fog moves 10 feet away from you at the start of each of your turns, so it's going to move 10 feet in a different direction.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay back here, and that is my go.
Okay.
And then now it's Elkins.
Elkin can go alongside you, yeah.
Okay. And then Elkin will
Where's
use
your
his
slot?
charge attack.
11 piercing. Is that
To DC.
magical? Doesn't matter, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
DC strength saving throw 13.
13. Okay, let's see. Maybe he'll do it. Say con wisdom. 25.
Oh. And then with that attack, oh, never mind. It misses.
Is that that's the 2 attack. Okay. Yeah, that one misses.
Yeah. That's the charge to the Flaming Gorge.
Okay. After that,
And
it's going to go to a legendary action for the flame dragon.
Okay.
He is going to use its wing attack. Each creature within 15 feet of the dragon has to succeed on a dexterity saving throw. So go ahead and roll a dex saving throw. Fails. This guy is going to take 11.
I'm also.
Okay, so 11 damage.
Yep.
That was his legendary attack. That was 2 points. And then Elkin has to do it too. You got it on Elkin, and then all these guys have to do it as well. So there'll be 3 of those. Those all fail. They're going to take the 11 points. And oh, whoops.
15.
Yeah, weird ashes of creation. I didn't mean to do that.
15 failed.
Yeah, it's 21. Yeah, 21 dex saving throw for that.
Okay. I'm
That's just
gonna use
outrage for
my
people.
uncanny dodge.
Thank you, Spooky. I forgot to change that. I did the title, but I didn't get the game. Uncanny dodge. Okay, nice. That reduces it. I appreciate it. Okay, so then it's going to go to the dragon's turn. What do I want to do? I think it's going to use its frightful presence. It rears back and like bellows this just absolutely deep, resonant roar that kind of echoes throughout the chamber, sending a chill up your spine. This is going to basically include everybody in the entire cave. You need to roll a wisdom saving throw or become frightened of its power.
Wisdom. Come on, maybe.
Oh, damn it.
Damn, so close. Oh, so close. And okay, and then it would go to this guy. Then Elkin as well.
Oh, yeah, I got Elkin.
Everyone is frightened.
Oh. Elkin's just super scared. He's super scared.
So
Oh
everybody
no.
is frightened. Everybody. That's a lot of conditions to add. So give me 1 second. It'll be here. Okay, so that's on Pip. It's on Elkin. On the Warforged. Sophia. And even Meatball. And the Titan. Oof. Okay, so frightened has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. You can't willingly move closer to the source of your fear. Alrighty.
Do we have to run away?
You don't run away, you just can't move closer to it. So you can attack it since you're next to it, but you'll have disadvantage with that attack. Because you're flanking, your disadvantage is wiped clean, so it just gets negated. I did forget to do one thing, and that was Cloud Kill. Constitution saving throw. It passes, but he takes half as much damage. He still takes 11. A little bit of damage there. And then this, that's at the start of his turn, so then it would go down. He still gets to go, actually. That was just the first spot, the first part. He makes a bite attack against the Titan. His jaws clench down on one of its arms, and it deals a total of 33 damage. It rips off the arm, and you see these sparks fly out of the joint, and the Titan just falls over, defeated.
No. My boy.
It then is going to 2 claw attacks. It swipes over at Elkin for a 27, and it deals a total of 14 slashing damage. It then attacks again if he's still up.
Yep, he's still up.
17 to hit.
Yes.
Is your damage sponge. Another 12 damage. He's still up, isn't he? Oh,
yes,
amazing.
He has
okay.
1
That's
HP left.
really good. It is Elkin's turn. He is frightened and poisoned.
Okay. All right. He's immune to fire, right? Zach? My slow burn won't even work on him.
He is immune to fire.
All right. So with disadvantage, right? Well, that's already a miss. So.
Yeah, it's a miss. Damn.
All right. And that's it. That's his go.
It's the Warforged's turn. They're going to move here. Going to take a long sword attack. Oh, he can't move closer. He's going to use a heavy crossbow with disadvantage. It misses. We're going to do that for 2 more attacks. This is the second guy, and this is the third, both with disadvantage. The 23 hits. That's good, at least. And it deals a total of 6 damage. Better than nothing. Then goes to Sophia's turn. You are frightened, but you can't hit him. You no longer have advantage, though. So there's that.
I think I'm still holding the
damn
hand
it.
of solar.
I forgot to use something before, but it's all good. I forgot I had that now.
Moved.
I'm gonna hold up the hand of solar.
Okay.
And say, you don't like this? kind of tease him like I'm going to touch him with it.
Keep that away from me. He like recoils back as if terrified by this mummified hand. Its fingers are kind of like appear almost ashen, you know, but they're still like, it's hot to the touch.
I wonder what would happen if I touched you, and I'm going to place it on his chest.
Okay. When you do that, the hand starts to glow very bright and very hot. It becomes so hot you're unable to hold it. Well, without you, you can hold it, but you will take damage if you do. If you're trying to keep your grip on the hand, you have to roll a Constitution saving throw. Okay, you failed. The hand begins to melt your hand away, and the Solar's hand actually fuses with your wrist after your regular hand is like completely melted, and it fuses like with your body, and you're sitting there like touching it, trying to like hold on as the pain begins to sear up your arm, and you're gonna take a little bit of damage here.
What have I done?
16 fire damage. Your eyes grow brighter as the flames begin to grow out, and for a moment, like the fire is actually like starting to grow around your head, and you just have this flame coming out of your neck, and you appear to be like this otherworldly ember being of some kind. It looks shocking to Pip and everybody that's kind of watching this on the other side. Though the dragon's kind of like obscuring your view slightly, you can see the fumes like kind of coming off of Sophia's shoulders in the background. Okay, because you do this, all your attacks now you can add an additional 2d6 to anything that you do. And this also, whenever you do your attacks, you have advantage against any kind of beings that use fire attacks, like a flame dragon or a red dragon, anything like that.
Okay. I'm terrified of what the catch is. But 2d6?
2d6 just added to any attacks you make. Yep. And then you have
Okay.
advantage on any monsters that use a flame breath attack. That's like part of their natural abilities. This is for the first round.
First round.
Okay. So I can't move towards him, but can I move adjacent?
As long as you don't move toward him. Yeah.
Okay. So if I... Wait, no, I think I have to tumble through his space, so that would be towards him. Okay, I'm just going to go... Oh, wait, I have an advantage, so... Right? You said advantage against Infernal or whatever?
You have advantage against anything that has flame attacks naturally, so yes. So you're frightened, so it wipes it clean, so it just becomes a regular roll.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Did that take up any of my actions, or do I still have those?
We will call that a bonus action, if that works for you.
Okay. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I feel like this is
You
my
miss.
first nat one.
You fool, you thought you could wield Solar's hand and defeat me. It will consume you and turn you to ash, as it did all the wielders before you.
It may consume me, but you won't be alive to see it. And I attack with my second dagger.
He attacks and you hit with the second dagger, and he screams out in pain.
You fool!
Go ahead and roll your damage die.
Okay. And then 2d6, right? Oh. I don't like rolling without advantage. 2d6.
2d6. So this fire damage seems to still take effect on this flame dragon, even though he is immune to fire. This is some kind of otherworldly fire burning inside of you. It's the only kind of fire that can affect this dragon, and you suspect it has to do with the deity that is possibly possessing you. You're not really sure if you're just kind of tapping into his energy or what. You don't know that yet, but this fire does have an effect on him. All right, go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Constitution. Come on, big money.
Whoa,
Okay, give me 1 second.
that's huge. That you needed that. It was scary. I'm scared all the way over here for you.
Me too. What is happening?
Don't
You
touch hands,
feel-
Sophia.
You can sense in
Yeah.
your mind the mind of Solar, and this actually is one of its creations. You know that just by having this hand attached to your body. You have this connection to this ancient deity, and this flame dragon was one of its creations, which rebelled against it, and actually dismembered this deity's body and helped to basically defeat it. All its creations, took revenge on it because Solar was, I guess, very abusive towards its creations. Excuse me. And so, not that these creations are good aligned; they're actually also evil. But you do get the sense of this history between these two entities. As you were tapping into this other deity's mind and the history between them, you feel this madness settling over you. But your internal strength is so strong, and your friendships that you've made along the way, you are able to overcome it. And you don't suffer from any kind of indefinite madness that might have otherwise affected a weaker being. You're no ordinary adventurer. So you have overcome this. In addition to that, you know that there are other body parts located throughout the multiverse, and assembling these body parts would help to restore Solar's as a being.
Exodia.
And if you do this, Solar is promising you a wish.
Oh.
Okay. Next. It was a lot. How's Sophia doing?
Hit point wise, she's okay. Mentally, she's a
Not
little
okay.
shaken, but her life hasn't exactly been under control for very long. So this is just kind of just another thing.
I will say that there's one more piece of information that you need to know, and it's not comforting. In order to reincarnate Solar, you actually have to take his body parts as your own, and then he reforms himself and duplicates and separating from your original form, and that's how you summon him back. So you actually have to become him in order to bring him back.
Would she
Okay.
get her body back? So her hand, like her arm or hand, like
That's what Solar
like-
is saying inside your mind. You don't know if that's true or not.
okay.
Gotcha.
Okay. The next is Meatball. So you already have one of his hands. Okay, Meatball goes next.
I am his hand.
You are his hand. Okay, let's see. Meatball cannot move closer. This moves 10 feet back. Still touching the dragon. That's good. Oh, Meatball, we can't do anything with you. It's really ridiculous. Oh, don't forget to roll on your fear check at the end of your turn as well. You got to do that, Sophia.
Wisdom?
It would be, wisdom. Jeez, dog. Oh my god, my dog is eating something. All right, that still fails, so you're still frightened. Hold on 1 second. My dog just made a mess. Yeah. Okay, sorry about that. The dog just chewed up a block and there's wood everywhere. Okay. So Meatball, I don't know what Meatball's gonna do. He's gonna control the flames that are coming out from your attacks. I can only add to his attacks though. Let's see. As a bonus action on each of its turns, he can spread flames from a creature object that has caught fire. This effect fills each 5-foot square on the ground with 5 feet of the target with fire, dealing fire damage to each creature and object in the affected area equal to 2d10. Okay, so he's going to be where that dragon is. When a creature ends its turn in an affected area and moves into a space on fire in this manner for the first time on a turn, it takes fire damage equal to 2d10. Okay, so he's going to do that. So when the next time it ends its turn, then it will take additional 2d10 damage of the fire that you just used to harm the dragon.
Okay.
It then goes back to the beginning of the round to Pip. And I have to roll a d6 to see if the breath weapon charges. It does not.
Okay. Pip, like, he's like looking at the dragon, scared, like not wanting to try to move forward, but he's also seeing Sophia in like pain and wanting to give her a hand. So I cast heroism on myself.
Okay.
I think I'm good on hands.
So I remove the frightened thing from myself, the condition.
Okay, it's gone.
And I also get some temporary hit points. Equal to my spell. So what is my spell modifier? Oh. +1, so I guess no. So is that correct? Virginie?
Let's read here. Temporary hit points equal to your spell casting ability modifier at the start of each of its turns. So you don't roll, you just get your, what's your spell casting modifier?
I think it's just +1 that I'm looking at for Paladin. Oh, +2 for Paladin. Sorry.
Is it +2? I feel like it was more than that, but let's see. I think it's, oh yeah, +1.
+2. That's Paladin.
+2.
Paladin.
+2. Okay. +2 then.
Okay. Yes. Yes, 2 hit points.
Better than
Let's go.
nothing.
All right. Yeah. All right. I'm out of spell slots.
I see it now. Yeah.
I run forward. That's 40. 18. And I start swinging again, just with my battle axe.
Okay. So I'm assuming you're like moving into position to attack with advantage and moving out. Okay. You can still actually stay here now that this guy's dead, and you could just move to that.
Okay.
Then she gets it on her.
Gonna hit. Yeah. Just keep hitting and slagged a little bit there. Oh,
don't forget advantage on
Yeah.
both of those.
yeah.
Okay.
Come on, double. Come
Double,
on,
double,
baby.
double, 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 double.
Double, double. Oh, okay.
Dang. It's 35.
Oh.
Wow. 17 damage.
And
Okay.
then, and this is the one for the crit. They're both 17. 26 damage total.
Okay, another 26. Got it. He's below 25%.
Alright.
He's still got a lot of health, but you're getting there.
Okay, hold up. I want to see if I can do anything with a bonus action or something. I used so much stuff. Oh my god. Like
You
I have
action
no.
surge?
I use action surge.
Oh, you did. Shit.
I use action surge. I use second wind. I have no more spell slots. Like all my spell slots are done with. Okay. Okay. So I move 40 plus 18. So
This will be close.
I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna just run away now. He does not
Okay.
have an attack of opportunity because I have the shoes,
Okay.
my boots
Got it.
now, and yeah, I'm good to go. That's my go.
Okay. After your turn, he's going to use a tail attack against Sophia.
You son of a bitch.
21 to hit.
Yeah.
17 bludgeoning damage. It then goes to his actual turn. He is going to... Oh my god, should I do that? Hold on a second. Hold on. It's okay. Challenge rating, it's gotta be. Hold on.
We're holding.
It is time that I show you my true form. I am tired of your incessant blathering. You will bow to me.
And you see that his wings begin to contort, and he begins to reshapen into who he really is.
Ew.
Whoa.
Sophia says.
What
You
is that?
will bow before me, and you will serve Elsgul as I have served, for he has helped us to gain our liberation from Solar. And now Elsgul rules the Tin Hells, and you will be its servants. Surrender.
He demands your surrender.
Why would you show us this? I
This
like
is
you
what
better
he's-
as a dragon.
He's got like arms coming out of his shoulders and these like weird scorpion tails coming out of his butt. He's an ugly looking
Look at
fiend.
you. You can't even decide on what you are. Two big arms, two small ones, scorpion tails.
Silence. Do not make nasty comments about my physical appearance. You shall pay for your insolence.
Sorry, I tend to go on and on when I'm scared.
So that's his turn. He polymorphs into a harvester, a koralk, harvester devil. Basically, he transforms into a creature that has immunity to fire damage and has a size and challenge rating no higher than its own. And then, if it dies, it kind of works like just like a druid, you know. If it dies, he returns to his normal form, or his previous form, and with the hit points that he had. Okay.
Okay.
Good luck. That was his turn.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Elkin's turn.
All right. Question, right? Even though I know he polymorphed and all that, would Elkin still be frightened of him?
Yes, I'm gonna say that because it says that things carry over, so it would
Okay.
carry over.
All right. So Elkin attacks Flaming Gorge and misses.
Okay. It's the Warforged turn. They pop out, they shoot their crossbows, and then they go back into hiding. There'll be 3 attacks. Is disadvantage though on the attacks, and they all miss. And then it goes to Sophia. You are still frightened.
Okay. Do I still have advantage from the hand?
Yes.
Okay. And 2d6s to my attacks?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna fling my knives at him.
Oh, and we should have added 2d10 as well, which I forgot to roll previously. So he would have taken 10 damage from... this would be the dragon,
hand.
too. Yeah. And then your damage... Yeah, this was from Meatball's attack. And now the hand, you had to add your damage to your attack.
Wait, so I take 10 damage?
No, I forgot to add 2d10 damage to the dragon, so I'm just doing that retroactively.
Understood.
Yep, and then you just go as usual.
Okay, so I rolled 20.
20 hits.
Cheating
16. 16 also hits.
Oh, okay.
And you have, yep, and yeah, it's because it's negated. Okay, so 9. How much damage did your first one do? Okay, 9 and 7.
Yes. And then
Okay, got both of those.
from the extra,
Okay, got it.
and I'm going to do my bonus action attack. I just rolled damage. Ignore me.
Wait a second. We're going to say that he is right here. That way you can actually hit him. Okay, 15 still hits.
Oh, I can throw my knives.
Oh, right. Okay, 11.
Yeah. Okay,
All
so
right.
I rolled 11 damage plus 5. 5.
Okay. And what about your 15? That still hits as well.
That was the damage, the 11 plus 5.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Alrighty.
So I rolled 9 damage, 7 damage, 16 damage, 15. No, not 15. 11, and then 5. Total.
Did I get all that? Hold up a second. 9. I got 9 and 7. I think I missed
11,
the 16.
15. No, you got it.
Did I?
Yeah. It's right below the 16 I rolled.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I see it now. Oh no,
Yeah.
my headphones are dying. Ugh.
No.
It's terrible. Terrible timing. I will try and lean in here. Come on. There it goes.
Are you going to turn back into a dragon?
All right, hopefully this works.
You really
Sometimes my
should look
headphones
for...
cut out when I'm charging them. Give me one moment.
Oh.
Dragon's making you look bad, Sophia.
Who?
Okay. Hmm?
Oh,
Hello?
it's like Mr. Dragon. Make you look bad.
After Sophia attacks, she says, "Are you going to turn back into a dragon soon? You really should look your best for your casket."
How dare you? You will become my servant in the house of Balana. You will serve me every day, rub my feet, and clean my scythe. How does that sound, Sophia?
As tempting as that is, I think I'm going to pass.
You've no choice in the matter.
Goes to Meatball. Oh, roll for frightened. Your wisdom check.
Come on, baby.
That passes. You're no longer frightened and you're immune for the next 24 hours.
Hell yes.
All right.
This guy's
Meatball.
fucked.
This guy's fucked.
This guy's fucked.
What are we going to do here? Meatball's just so useless. He is going to take cover, I guess. He has to dash to do it, just out of range. Well, I guess he could use poison spray. That's what he'll do. He'll use poison spray. This is range is 10 feet though. He can't even do that. Oh my god. He's gonna go here. He dashes. He's hiding. All right. It's the beginning of round 9. Goes to Pip. Wow, it's a very long combat.
All right. Pip is going to run to Sophia's side, on the other side. Not to her side, just across from her, to get advantage, and I will just start swinging away.
That hits. You have advantage.
Yep. Gonna roll advantage on all 3. Why is like so laggy for me? Okay.
They all hit.
Do they all hit? Okay.
Yeah. Not bad. Okay. Another 19. Okay.
All right, and that's my go. You look stupid. While Pip is just like swinging away.
He turns around to attack you with his scythe. He makes 3. Ooh, he makes. Oh, Jesus. He can make 3 stinger attacks and 2 scythe attacks.
Oh.
Okay, so he makes the 2 scythe attacks against you, which I believe both miss. And then he attacks with his stinger 3 times.
Miss.
Okay.
My
he
AC
misses.
is 27. Yeah, my AC is 27.
Elkin's turn.
Oh, I haven't done wisdom saving throws for Elkin, by the way. For 2 rounds, I think it was.
Oh, you can roll those then.
Oh,
Nice.
there it is.
Nat 20 automatically succeeds even if the 17 doesn't reach the 21. So you got rid of frightened.
Right.
That's what you needed.
I know, right?
That's crazy.
21. Does it hit?
Okay, that hits.
Nice. Okay. Rolling damage. It will be 8. Is he immune to fire or no?
He
is. He...
Oh, yes, he is. So he should recover 16 points. I guess.
No. Because I hit 9. Right?
He had 1 piercing and 16 fire.
Hell yeah. Let's go, Elkin.
Let's go.
Okay. That is Elkin's turn.
Okay. The Warforged are going to do the same thing. They come out, shoot their heavy crossbows. I have not been rolling wisdom saves for them. I need to do that, so let me do that really quick. I got to do 6 of them, 2 each. None of those pass, so they do have disadvantage on their attacks. And they all miss. Okay. They're still alive, though. That's good.
Yeah.
And
Good for them.
yeah. Sophia's turn. Oh, I forgot to roll for this too. Hold on. Okay, go ahead, Sophia.
She gives him a sly smile. She says, "You'll fuck now." And she attack.
31
Oof.
hits. And with advantage. The 14 misses. That sucks. But the other one gets advantage. That hits. I think you could do it with a real good roll here. You got sneak attack again, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Close. Still up, but you did a lot.
Okay. And then my second attack.
That hits. $30 damage. That kills it, and it returns to its regular form.
Okay. Does damage carry over? Because I saw that.
Let me double check. It's a good question. He had 3 left when you hit him with the last damage roll, so it would have been another 27 plus the 8. Let me just check this, though. If it reverts to its true form, if it dies, any equipment is wearing, carrying, absorbed, or born new form, Dragon's Choice, retains its alignment, hit points, hit dice, and ability to speak proficiencies. I think it just dies, is what we're going to say. It does not specifically say that.
So my first attack plus the 2d6 that are added to that, that would have killed him, right?
Yes, that would have killed him. So I should be adding the 38 then to the dragon.
33.
33? Okay. Whoops.
I
33.
Forgot about the roll till afterwards, so I did it
Yeah,
out of order.
it's okay. Okay, got it. Anything else?
You look nice for your wake now.
How is this possible? How have you nearly defeated me?
He begins to like cough up. You see blood like spewing out of his mouth, mixed with fire.
Sophia's gonna shrug. It's what I do.
Okay.
And that's her turn.
That's her turn. Meatball, he's still scared. He's gonna end his turn here. He finally passes. He shakes the frightened, which makes sense because now he's seeing that you guys are winning. And it goes back up to Pip, start of the round. Actually, before Pip goes, I'm going to use a legendary action. So I still have one.
Jesus.
I'm going to use a tail attack on Pip. 32 to hit.
Sure does.
9 bludgeoning. And then it goes to your turn.
Oh, okay. I forgot that I didn't give my proficiency bonus thing, the heroism. So I'll just give
Oh.
myself 4 hit points right now.
Okay.
Okay, and then I will start swinging again.
Okay, that hits. That hits. It's looking good.
Yes, come on, baby, crit, last one. Let's go!
Yeah, let's go. This is awesome. 23.
Ah,
Got it.
15.
15. And then your crit. Come on, big money, big money.
Come on, big money, let's go. Come on.
You gotta get her here. Okay, describe how you
26.
kill the dragon.
Pip just leaps up in the air, looks at the dragon's head, and just like barrel rolls with his battle axe and just chops his head off. Yes.
The
We
head
named them?
falls over, begins to ooze fire and lava out of its body, and you just see it kind of melting on the floor. You look up and you see Sophia, her head engulfed in a very bright flame, her eyes more brilliant than the stars. And when she speaks with the voice of some otherworldly deity. Good luck with that.
Good luck with that. Sophia. Pip runs over to Sophia. And just keep trying to snap her out of it. Just keeps yelling her name.
She's a little too absorbed in the death of the dragon. Just kind of grinning.
Do you have a voice in mind?
Oh. For
You would
solar?
Yeah, you'd sound different now.
Oh gosh.
If it
I don't even know what she would say.
It's still you, but his voice is
Yeah.
coming through you now.
Oh, okay. I thought I had a touch of the madness or something.
Nope, you prevented the madness from happening. So it's still
Okay.
you, but it's like your voice sounds different. But if you don't want to do it or don't feel comfortable, that's okay too.
Let's see. What did Pip say to her?
Just keeps yelling her name to snap out of it.
Oh, okay. She kind of calms down from the fight and focuses on him. Oh gosh, how do I alter her accent?
You can sound totally different if you want. It is a deity.
Uh-huh. I don't know. Everything feels very, very different. I can't get this thing out of my head.
What's in your head? Is it a head? And
Yeah. She holds up the kind of glowing scaled hand. It's Toller.
Her hand is like
Toller is
engulfed in flames, Trident and Pip, and her head is engulfed in flames. She looks like an elemental almost. She doesn't even look like Sophia anymore. Her hair is completely like burned off. She's like, when you draw closer to her, you can feel the heat emanating off of her. It's very intense.
He wants me to rebuild him.
Who is this guy?
You know
He's
that. Oh, go ahead.
some kind of ancient deity. I think from before this world was born.
Can you remove it? The hand?
She looks at the hand in her arm. I don't know where he stops and I begin.
You can roll a medicine check, each of you, on the physiology, and like that would include like how it's affecting Sophia's body. Oh, you have no idea, Pip. You're like, I don't.
Well, I guess let's say like I roll that nat one, like Pip will try to pull it, you know,
Pull the hand off.
like try to like yeah, because he doesn't know, right? Like he's trying to help Sophia
Okay,
out. He
sure.
doesn't want and the nat one I will assume like it's like really bad, right? So
Yeah.
like I know nothing, so I just go straight for the hand and just like start like yanking,
You take 3 fire damage.
and I'm
That's
still holding on,
totally
even through the pain. By the way,
okay. Okay, yeah. You take 3 fire damage. You can roll a strength check or athletics, I guess, if you would like.
strength check,
Yeah, or
athletics,
athletics if it's better. Okay, and then let me see something. That passes, and you tear the hand off, and Sophia's left there. Her hand is now missing, and she's like holding her wrist, and the flame over her head, it's just gone, and she just kind of returns to her normal self without her hand. You're now holding the hand, because you're continued to hold it. You take an additional 2 fire damage.
All right, I throw it to the side.
Okay. You throw it to the side, and it dissolves into ash. I guess erodes into ash. It's
How
gone.
do I see Sophia now?
She's normal, but she's missing her hand.
She's gripping the stump where it was. Is it like an open wound, cauterized?
It's
What's going
cauterized,
on
but
there?
yeah, it's cauterized, but you are literally missing a hand now. You're gonna need to find Nizo. He's the only one. You're gonna have a robot hand. Oh.
That's
Yeah, so she's gripping like as close to the stump as she can and gritting her teeth. Her posture is kind of unsteady and shaky. Like she's trying to maintain some semblance of control, but she's very clearly in pain.
Oh. You could roll. I guess Pip, you're probably like now. Was it the right thing to do to remove the hand or not? The mystery of this is kind of lost at this point because it's eroded into dust, and there's no way of knowing where Solar's parts are. I guess Sophia might know where they are because you were in contact with him. Why don't you roll a religion check to see if you can retained the information from your connection with Solar?
Okay.
And I'm going to give you advantage on this because you did get a nat 20 to overcome the madness, and so you had a clear mind. It's over 10. That's over 10. I was going to count a 10 as passing, but I wanted to give you the advantage for a nat 20. You do know where they are. They're located and have been spread out through different planes of existence. One of them is the Hells. The others include other locations. But you know where to go. How you get there is, that's a different matter.
Okay.
You do not have to pursue this quest. It is just there for you if you wanted to do it. But yeah.
Through her gritted teeth, she ekes out a thank you.
Ooh. All right, let me give you your XP here. That was pretty crazy. When you guys look back, you see that the Warforged army has just been decimated. I'm going to delete this though because it just will mess up your XP. Delete this guy as well. The rest of this though is all your XP. It is a lot of XP, you guys. You're going to be super stoked. We're going to keep these. So in total, you got 62,000. This is all going to be split between you guys. 62,000 for the Ancient Flame Dragon, 22,000 for his other, for Baylor, 7,200 for Corlock, his other form. You got about 450 per those other demons that you fought. And then I think it was 25,000 each for the Pit Fiends. That brings you to a total of, let's see, 72,850 each. I think that's a level. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I just needed a. That's
Is it
a lot.
2 levels? It's
maybe?
close, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see, I guess, after you do the first level.
Yeah. Yep. It's 2 levels.
Was it? Oh my god. It's crazy. Well, congrats. That's exciting.
Yeah.
That was a very big boss battle. You learned that that Solar used to be the deity in charge of the Hells until one of its followers, Ailsgul, took over with the other creatures that Solar had created.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the question is, what do you do about Sophia's missing hand? And do you go through the portal into the Hells, or do you go back? Because without a hand, you don't have a primary hand right now. Unless you were using your offhand.
Ambidextrous.
You're ambidextrous?
Yeah.
So we'll just make
Is that
your...
a thing?
I don't know. I think it might be a feat. But let's check that out.
Oh.
Extras TNT5E. Oh no, yeah, I think you're okay to use your other hand as your primary. It just becomes your primary. You don't have an offhand because your hand is literally off. Oh god, it's a bad joke.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, so I can only attack twice, not 3 times.
You need to find Nizo. Nizo will fix you up.
Yeah. Well, hopefully they're on their way. We sent them a message and let them know what we were
True.
doing. So
True. Hopefully. Okay. So what do you guys, I know you're leveling up right now, so take your time doing that, but any thoughts about, I guess, just chatting, like where you want to go and where do you want to do next?
Maybe perhaps go back to the mush guys.
Okay.
Just to take it easy right now because we've been, Sophia lost a hand basically. Like Alkin's pretty bad. He got hit by, tails and stuff, and he's like literally on the brink of going down. Got like 1 HP.
did Elkin level up?
Oh, I don't.
Let's see.
Does Elkin level up?
He does not level up. He's just a familiar right now. Or like a follower,
Okay.
Companion, I guess.
I think after a couple minutes, Sophia, she tears off some like linen from her clothes and wraps her arm really tightly. And she
Okay.
looks at the gate. We need to close that gate. We can't risk losing the amount of progress we've made. Just go back and rest.
Tell me where you are going. Are you going to investigate the gate?
I think right now, she's just looking for Pip to see what he thinks.
Okay.
She's very determined. She might be a little too fixated
Yeah.
on this, like in a sort of reckless way.
Yeah. Pip is just like, no, Sophia, we need to go back. We need to. We have to group up.
So you want to keep the gate
You're-
open?
No, is there, but we do have to figure out a way to close this gate or like shut it down for now.
Sophia's gonna approach it a bit and see if she can't see anything.
Well,
I
go to roll
guess,
investigation check.
yeah. Son of a bitch.
The 15 is enough to pass. Pip, you're just kind of looking around. You don't see how to close the gate. You see that there is a hive gate here, meaning that there's a concentration of mycelium that runs up and along the walls, and there's like mushrooms sprouting out of it. And anytime that there's a concentration of this this kind of mushroom, it can create this hive gate, which allows someone to open the soul spore passage. That's what they've done. But Sophia, you notice that some of the rocks, like if you were to maybe explode this part of the cavern, it could collapse in on itself and destroy the hive gate, which would close the soul spore passage.
She's gonna pull out one of her Molotov cocktails and
Wait
say,
before you light that
"Gentlemen."
thing. That is my only way home. You're not going to deny me my return home, are you?
Go
Help me,
and lay
bro.
low. We will come and help you.
Come and help me now. I helped you with the flame dragon, and you said you would help me acquire my assets from Balana and her lover. Are you going back on that promise?
No. We will come back and make sure we complete our promise. But right now, I need to take Sophia back. We will be back.
What if I told you I could restore her hand now, if you come with me into the hells?
Pip looks like straight at Sophia.
Even with both my hands, I don't think the two of us are capable. She says through her gritted teeth. We need to wait for backup. I promise you they're coming.
Maybe they are, maybe they're not. You are here now and the opportunity is at hand. Turn your backs now and it may be lost forever. Trust me. I've told you what I want. My ambitions have been transparent. I want nothing more. Though I should warn you that restoring your hand will create a connection with me that you will not be able to sever. We will be able to read one another's thoughts.
But that's pretty tempting.
Yeah.
We need to close that gate. We don't have the numbers to help you. We barely handled this. And we lost everyone
Well,
there.
then the next time we see each other, do not consider me a friend.
He approaches the gate He sits and he's kind of just looking at it as his little tail is kind of flicking back and forth like a cat, you know. He stops, turns around.
This is your last chance. Are you sure you will not come with me?
I told you, we will come, just not now.
Then our pact is over.
And he disappears behind the gate. Okay.
I'm gonna light the cocktail and throw it on like the outside where the mycelium is.
Catches fire and begins to run up the walls as the mycelium begins to burn, and you see the portal beginning to kind of like destabilize. And as soon as the mycelium, like over 50% of it is burned, the portal drops. It's gone. And once it's all burned up, all you see where the portal was standing is a wall of rock. The Hive Gate has been destroyed. Congratulations. You have finished the encounter. Huzzah. The Warforged come out. Masters, you have done well. You have restored peace and stability to Chaldea. Well, at least for now.
Yeah. Wait till you guys go topside.
What's wrong with the top side? They'd have no idea what's going on.
Let's you know what? It's fine. Nothing to worry about. Hardly an inconvenience.
Very
She's
well.
gonna start limping back.
Okay. Well, now we can go. Where are we going to go next? Where would you guys like to travel to?
Would I think that I would be able to build a replacement arm at the factory?
It's possible, yeah.
Or do I?
You could have a mechanical hand.
Yeah. Do I think that that's worth going to, or should we just go back to?
Probably,
the
because you're missing out
mushroom
on
village?
your action otherwise, and it's pretty brutal. So I would like to give you a chance to reconstruct it.
Okay.
I think it would be
I mean,
a good idea.
Sophia's just gonna be kind of shambling out of the cave,
Okay.
and when everyone catches up to her, she's gonna ask Pip, "Can we make a stop by the factory?"
Of course. I'll see
Curious.
if I could do anything for Elkin there, probably back at the factory.
Sounds good. I want to try and rebuild my arm. She holds up the stump.
All right, you guys travel back to the factory. Go and roll investigation check for me. Sophia, Pip, you don't find anything. You're kind of like looking at some of the arms, and you're like that are construct. The assembly arms that construct the Warforged, and you have no idea how it works. But Sophia, you stumble on the console, and you're like going through some of the cupboards, and you open it up, and you find these tapes. And one of them says Nizo Diary Entry 5: How to construct a mechanical hand. And you put it into the viewer, and it shows Nizo, and he goes,
Hey, welcome to Nizo's Diary, Episode 5, How to Make a Robot Hand. It's actually very simple. Step 1, sever the hands. Step 2, create a very nice robot hand and attach it to the stump.
And he just shows him going through like the process of creating like the knuckles and like everything that you need to know. And so you are going to now follow his instructions on this tape in order to make your robot hand. You need to roll an intelligence check though to be able to follow the instructions well. You do have advantage because you are using the tape and you're familiar with Nizo's quirky personality and instructions.
Oh, I feel like I watch it back multiple times.
Yes. It is enough. You are able to create your own robot hand on your wrist, and it is functional. And when you're finished, it takes several, I say the whole day to construct.
It was actually 3 levels.
It was 3 levels.
What?
That's awesome, though. I needed you guys
Oh,
to catch up.
shit.
Yeah, because the little green bar was still on, and I leveled up twice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad because I really needed to catch you up.
Oh, we're caught up.
You're caught up now.
We're up.
That's good. So you've got a mechanical hand. I think when you next encounter Nizo, this has to be a point of conversation. So help me remember to do that because it just will make for good RP.
I'm kicking myself now because I totally forgot this other idea I had.
Oh, okay.
A couple minutes ago. What I wanted to suggest was when we like go back to the top side or whatever,
Yeah.
that she could like look for anyone that can make prosthetic like that. And maybe she would run into my original character that I was going to play. Because my original character has a prosthetic that she made.
Sure. Would you like to do that over the... We could say like you've created the skeleton part of the robot hand, and then they could place some kind of like over...
Basic.
Like, yeah. Like, well, maybe they can make it more of like look more like an elven hand as opposed to just a robot hand, you know? So you've done like some of the preliminary work and then they can do the final touches. That way we could do both.
Okay.
Because I think that's great. That would be fun to meet that character and see you RP that.
Oh, gosh. I have to RP both sides.
That's true. Do you want to go to the surface then?
Eventually. Probably we have stuff here to do, and then we want to stop by the mushroom guys.
Mushroom guys. Okay, so what are we doing in the factory specifically? Are you just trying to make sure things are still being produced?
Yeah, I guess general checkup.
Okay.
On the factory, and then I think Trident was curious about if he can do any work on
Elkin.
Yeah.
On Elkin. Yeah. Let's have the program increase his... What are you trying to increase, I guess? Armor class?
His armor class, yeah, for sure.
Okay. Go ahead. Do you have tools? You do not have... You don't really need them because you have the machines. You'll be able to... This will be 1d4 minus 2, minimum 1. So you can increase his armor class by 2, bringing it to 17 total. That's the best you could have got.
Yeah, sounds good.
Let me get that fixed for you. View detail.
I already did it.
Oh, you did it. Perfect. Thank you. I was not able to
17.
edit it.
Yeah, I double clicked it and then it showed me like his AC number. So yeah,
Awesome.
17.
Oh, there it is. I see it now. Okay, cool. That's what you had resources to do for Elkin.
Okay.
What is next? Mushroom? Mushville?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So we travel back to Mushville. We're going to say that Fungi is attending the rock garden. And Philippe is sleeping here. below this tree. And the mushrooms are going about their business, as usual. Okay. And then, of course, Mayor Mush greets you.
Hey there, guys. It's great to see you again. How'd everything go?
Sophia just kind of weakly holds up her new robotic hand. It's very bare bones, maybe not functioning right.
Cut my
Pretty
cap and
good.
bury me in soil. What the hell happened?
It's my hand was replaced by a god, and then we cut it off.
That's terribly frightening. I'm glad you're okay and you're alive. That's scary. Everything's normal here. Gosh, why don't you sit down? I'll get you a cup of tea or something.
He like runs off and gets you some tea, brings it back, and he's got like some biscuits for you. He makes sure to feed all of you.
Well, what's your plan now?
Sophia just kind of finds a cozy spot to plop down and just kind of space out.
Well, you guys look real down in the dumps. This is the worst I've ever seen you. It seems like you had to sacrifice a lot to win this one. I fear what you might have to sacrifice to win against whoever it is that's controlling all these nasty creatures.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. We closed the hive gate though.
Oh, you
So
did?
the
That's
village should-
good.
The village should be safe.
So what's your next step then? Where are you going to go?
Yep. Where are we going?
Is there a place that we could just like relax? You know, just make sure Sophia, because I don't think like are you like 100% already like using your, robotic hand now?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. So maybe like we could take some like downtime while you're like I guess we could go back to the surface and just see what's going up on there and just like take a breather
Okay.
for a couple days.
It is I, Philippe. I am sorry that I was not there. I got so distracted with the surface. I hadn't seen all those sights for some time. But I am with you now. I will not leave your side again. At least I hope not.
Sophia's just gonna kind of pull Philippe in and cuddle him like she would a cat.
Yes, it's going to be okay, Sophia. Don't worry. A little softer on my head. I don't like the heavy scratches.
She kind of softens up, but she just holds him like he knows he's not going anywhere.
He starts to purr.
As if you can, get me some of that catnip later. I might take a little bit of relaxation time too. We should get back to the surface, though.
Are you guys going to go back there now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so you're going to travel back through, and you guys are going to return to Paradise Bay. And the only place that you really know of right now to go and rest is 99 Swigs, though you could look for another inn if you chose to.
Wait,
Was-
didn't all of that collapse?
A lot of
The
it did.
earthquake?
Yeah, a lot of it did.
Uh-huh.
There was a couple things that didn't. Yeah, I guess that one did collapse. You're right, because the beams were falling. So you'd have to look for a new one then. Thank you for the reminder. Let's see. We could roll investigation
How long has time passed since we were down there?
2 weeks
2 weeks.
for travel time and all that.
Oh, yeah, Sophia's exhausted.
The only place that you
Pip
know
is-
of that didn't. Oh, go ahead.
No, you said Pip. Pip also doesn't know anything as well.
You guys are basically the only place you find is somewhere outside of the city walls. It's way over here. Let's see. I'm going to grab it for you right now. It's called Swindler's Shanties, and it's very far down. It's a little too big. All right, I'm going to grab the map for you. It's a small place. It does have an upstairs to it. All right. But it's not as nice as the place you were at previously. Okay. Of course, Alkin has to stay outside. And you guys are here at the front door. And you do have your friend with you. Philippe. We'll make him active so he moves with you. When you walk in, you see a lot of dock workers or people that, were working at the shipyard. It's down there in the corner right, or bottom right corner of the map, so it's kind of near the ocean. So a lot of lower class folks that come in here. It's got far cheaper ale and food than the other taverns that you were familiar with. This one did not take a lot of damage during the earthquake, and so it's still operational.
Cool. Sophia's just gonna plop down at a table and kind of lazily pull out some gold and wait for someone to come by and take her order.
You see this young woman comes by. She seems to be chewing on something. Yeah, so what can I get you?
Something strong.
Something strong. Well, can you be more specific than that? I've got lots of something strongs here, sweetheart.
Anything strong? Your favorite? Surprise me. I really don't give a hell.
Okay, I'll surprise you. It's gonna knock you on your ass, though. That I can promise you. What about for you, sweetheart?
Just take some water, but thank you.
And you, little bunny rabbit?
Just give me your best salad that you have.
Sure. I'll be right back. She walks away. She goes in the back. You can see you can hear her gathering stuff. You look around the tavern. You can see a lot of the people there are indeed dock workers or people that, were coming in from the ships. They don't appear to have really taken notice of you. There is a small stage right over here in the corner. There is a bard just playing on a lute, and one of his friends is playing a flute. And it's kind of quiet and quaint. You're not getting any attention here. There's a bartender over here behind this long table. He's serving to a couple patrons that are seated there. That's about it. It's not super busy, not super eventful.
Well, what is our next move?
Sophia, have you reached out to any of the guys?
I have not yet. I can do that later. maybe later tonight.
Okay. I guess we should just rest up for the night. I know we've been through a lot.
Very well. I'm
Yeah.
fine for rest. That is good for me. I like taking my cat naps.
So you guys want to do a long rest?
Yeah, definitely have a long rest.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just to kind of go over different directions you could take here, I know you've already messaged the other team. You need help. You've destroyed the portal. It can't be reopened because there's no hive gate. You also have the knowledge about where Solar's other body parts are to reform him if you so choose. But you know that involves like kind of a self-sacrifice. You actually have to take on his body parts physically, which is a bit awkward. You also need to reattach like a prosthetic to Sophia's hand. There's also the matter of Meatball, who has basically severed his any kind of agreement with you since you did not follow up and reciprocate with him after he helped you with the flame dragon. And then there's the issue with Balana and Maman, who have returned to the Hells, though they don't have a way back directly underneath Paradise Bay. You know that they've returned to their home where they could summon forces and probably try something else, is what you would assume. And then, lastly, there's the overall problem with Rin the Nightwalker, who still runs Paradise Bay, just as he always has. And your friends are far away in a distant world. And then there's your personal stuff, too, like Sophia's involvement with the Shadow Council. You did kill one of your big rivals, but there are still others who might be aware of you. You're not sure. I think that's kind of where we're at with your storyline.
Sounds about right.
Other questions, thoughts? Not sure where you want to turn now. You're kind of at a crossroads here.
Well, we handled the stuff happening down in the Undercity, at least for now.
Yep.
It's going to be pretty hard for them to open another gate down there. So
True.
if they do open a gate somewhere, probably going to be someone else's problem, at least for a while.
I think so. Yeah. That's kind of been settled. It's like maybe returning villains in the future, but nothing like immediate.
As much as I'd like to go back and actually make good on our agreement with Meatball, I'm not in any rush to, because he was being kind of a jerk.
Yeah, he's kind of a jerk.
I don't even think we can definitely go back down, but if we just see Meatball, we just like shrug him off now, because the way he reacted towards our encounter, even though he knew like you were really like you lost your hand, you lost.
Yeah. Shrug him off, ignore him, leave him in Empire. Good with that.
We can trick him with some catnip also before we're getting there, and just like walk by with some catnip and just like tease him, like
That's true. Yeah, you guys did. You have resolved the major issue, which was the fact that fiends might be coming through the portal and up to the surface. Now you're just kind of left with Rin the Nightwalker and what your city, well, the impression that your city has always been under. But at least you've, tied up one major loose end. So that is done.
Yeah. And we saw that lead from Rakaya? Bellini? Rakana.
Rakana, yeah, and you still have the matter of the armor to infiltrate the Shadow Council.
We're supposed to help her find out what Rin is doing to allow himself to stay corporeal on this plane.
Yes.
And then there's the different members of the Shadow Council we can go after.
That is true.
There's definitely more of their assassins in the city.
Yeah,
we
like
could.
I know like Pip's story was kind of like at this part, but you know, like knowing Sophia, then that he's like willing to continue going forward with assisting her with her goals.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool. That's
we
awesome.
can try and accomplish those small tasks while trying to learn more about Rin the Nightwalker's weaknesses or how he operates. And so when the other team does decide to come back, um, we know enough to make some kind of plan and hopefully do something about Rin.
Okay. Very good.
Yeah. And we just,
So,
pace ourselves so it all happens at episode 100.
Exactly. We can kind of get more into the nit and gritty of the Shadow Council and like if that's where you're kind of headed and like what's going
Yeah,
on
I
there.
think that should be that. Yeah, that should be like the next route.
Okay, cool. And we can kind of explore that. There's a lot there, so I wasn't sure what path you guys were gonna take. Like, there was the possibility of you going to the Hells, and that could have been a whole separate adventure. So I was kind of leaving that open to you to decide if you really wanted that or not. But this is
That
fine
was
too. This is
my original
cool.
plan if I didn't lose my hand.
Oh, okay,
Like
okay.
I was gonna, suggest that that's what we do is go in there and because like if they opened a hive gate, they have to have a stone to do it. So we
Mm-hmm.
should steal that stone and kill anyone who gets in our way.
That
But
is true.
fortunately, we were able to just destroy the hive gate itself.
Yeah.
But
Actually,
I think
on
it's
that
worth doing.
on that note, you should have found a stone that would have opened it from that your side. So I will say that you do have a lava stone, an extra one, because
Oh,
there has to be
Okay.
one on each side for them to go.
Oh, understood.
So you destroyed the actual hive gate though, so that they can't reopen it here. But yeah,
Mm-hmm. Add, create.
that is in the lore. I think that's
Oh
baked
wait.
into the lore, so I have to add that.
Yeah. Is that in our shared treasure? Yeah, lava stone.
You can just add a
Can
second one, I
I add?
guess, or duplicate it. I don't know.
Okay. If I claim it and then add one and then put back in shared treasure. Yeah, we have 3 total.
Okay, sweet. That's actually really convenient because then you can have them on both sides or whatever. Have an extra one. So
Yeah.
kind of feels like a good place to end, but I know it's a little early, but it might be easier to do that unless you want to. Yeah, it might be easier to end here actually. So the next path kind of is like a start of like the next episode, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, that okay with you guys?
yeah. I'm sorry. I was
Yeah.
just dying over here coughing a couple seconds ago, but I'm okay.
Okay.
We got
Yeah.
we got 3 levels
I
from
know.
one fight.
I know.
Yeah,
That was insane.
it's really good.
I'm
Oh
trying to
wait,
decide if I want to
I'm sorry.
multi-class.
I damn it. We did. I know Sophia's hurt. Oh my god, I love that the picture, but we
Oh
didn't even
yeah.
like look at their bodies and stuff. The dragons and all those fiends that we fought.
Oh right.
Oh yeah.
That is true. The fiends. I mean, the little guys didn't really have anything on them.
Yeah.
I can check for you. The dragon wouldn't have had anything on it.
Yeah. There was like just what 3 ultra fiends. The 2 ones at the gate that we first passed by,
And
and then the one that got one shot by the 100-man
Did
warfare.
right.
did the dragon have any ambergris?
Have any what? What's that called?
Ambergris?
Ambergris? What's that?
Ambergris is essentially in the real world. It's the
Oh.
bile of like sperm whales, and it has this very unique scent to it that's kind of addicting. And they put it in perfumes. They put like a minute amount of it in perfumes to give it this like extra. I
Yes.
think it'd
Yes.
be funny if dragons had that.
That's hilarious. I love that. And actually, we should have rolled for your monster parts.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I don't know if I've taught you guys this yet, so we could take a little time to do this on stream if you wanted to. It's just kind of like, yeah. You guys have the Google Doc. It's called Doors to Divinity, and then Chaldea.
I don't believe so.
Let me check.
I remember reading it when we first started.
Yeah. Yep. You both got it. You should be able to open it. I believe I got you there. Yep, I see both your emails. So I guess once you get it open, let me know. I'll send you the link too. It should be in your Google Drive. And then, right. Oops, I should have sent it right here. There you go. I just sent it to group chat. That's better. So when you open it up, you're going to want to go down to foraging, salvaging. That's your one-stop shop for all of this. This pairs with the alchemy page, which is a ridiculous amount of info. But basically what you do is for monster parts, we just we go over the CR rating. So for Baylor, it was a CR 19, which is very rare. And the size is huge. So it would have been here 8 common, 4 uncommon, 2 rare, 2 very rare. So what you do is you need to roll to see if you can get this. So you have to roll either nature or survival. You roll with disadvantage if you're not proficient with hunter's tools or whatever. But actually we're not doing that in the other game, so we're going to take that out. Okay, so you would roll either nature or survival. And usually we just choose one person to do it, and it's the person with the best roll. If you succeed and you get the 16 at least, then you get the quantity that's under very rare. If you get a lower roll, you just get the lower amounts.
Pip, are you good at that kind of thing? Since you're
I have +5 survival, and what's the other one? Nature. I have 6 +6.
Okay, so roll
do you
nature.
have hunters?
Hmm?
Do you have like do you have the tools that you mentioned? Hunters tools or something?
Probably because I am a treasure hunter. I should have those tools.
You have other workers' tools.
Yeah, that's what Tinker's tools. Yeah, I don't see it. I have that. No. Do you have it?
No.
It's okay.
And my survival is way worse than yours.
Don't worry about that, because I don't think we're doing that in the other game, so we're not going to do that in this one, just to be consistent. So you just need nature or survival if you're proficient in it. And then go ahead and roll that check, and let's see what you get. A 19 is exactly what you needed to get very rare. Well, you needed 16. But. So what we do here is you look at that box. So it says very rare and then huge. So it's 8 common, 4 uncommon, 2 rare, 2 very rare. And you just add those numbers, those totals, to the monster supplies box. I usually make the players upkeep it, so it gets like one less thing that I gotta think about.
So where do I put it?
So if you scroll to the right, you'll see the boxes. It'll say common, uncommon, rare.
Yeah.
And it's got like a total there. Like you already have 12 common monster parts and 8 uncommon. Yeah. So you're going to add 8 common to your common. So you'll have a total of 20.
Okay.
You're adding 4 to uncommon. So you get 12. Rare will be 2. And very rare is 2.
Nice.
Okay, and then the next monster there were 2 fiends, I believe. Let me check that. Yep. So this one is challenge rating 9. So you're going to go ahead and roll again. The highest you can get is uncommon for this. And these guys are also, they're large. Okay.
17.
Good. So that counts for this group of enemies. So because there's 2, you multiply it by 2. So you get 10 common and 4 uncommon. So you add those totals to your supplies.
Can you say it again, please? I'm sorry.
Yeah, 10 common and 4 uncommon.
For the
Monster
where would I
supplies.
put that? On the
Back in
monsters?
that, in your bank. Yeah. So you've got 30 common now, and you've got 16 uncommon.
30 and 16. Okay.
And then lastly, you had, I think there were 10 of them. These were CR2, and they are small. So go ahead and roll another check, nature or survival. These were small, and these were 2, so it would be here.
15. I rolled
15. So that passes. And you can multiply this by 10. So you get 30 common and 10 uncommon. So just keep adding that to your bank. So it'll be 40.
So 60.
Or sorry, 60 right? And 26.
Okay.
Okay, and then I think we got to do the dragon still.
Mm-hmm.
The flame dragon. It was an ancient flame dragon. This is a challenge rating 24, so it's a legendary monster, and it is gargantuan. So go ahead and roll your check again. It's the last one.
The nature one, right? Again?
Yep, whichever one's higher.
Oh,
an 11. So you didn't.
I have a question, right?
Sure.
So I have luck. Would that change anything?
You can roll luck on this if you need to.
Yeah, I just took that feat when we leveled up.
Yep.
Also so many times. So, okay. So roll nature again.
Yep.
Oh,
Nat 20. So that's double the amount
Yeah.
of what you would normally get. This is a pretty big. So, so you get 20 common. So you see that box right there where it says legendary and then gargantuan. It says 10 common, 4 uncommon. You just double all those numbers and add them to your bank.
Okay. So you said 20, right?
20 common, 8 uncommon, 6 rare, 4 very rare, and 4 legendary. That's crazy. You can make some powerful potions now. So now add it to your bank. So you've got 80, you've got 26 and 8. Yeah, just keep adding them up here.
Wait, Adam, where exactly?
This is your bank right up here. Do you see this?
Oh, hold up. Oh, where do I see that at? In that the same file?
Right here. Yeah,
underneath
thing.
common, uncommon, rare, the numbers.
Yeah.
You want to add it to those values.
Okay, so just put 20, so 80 common, 34 uncommon, like that?
Yep, you got it.
Okay.
You just keep adding to your bank.
Yeah.
That's how much you have in your stash, basically.
Yeah.
Once we're done with this, I'll show you where you can spend these monster parts and how it works, and you can make potions with them. Now, if you go to alchemy, that's a different tab.
Yes.
You click on that. There are like 200 different potions. Many of them are super broken. We have kind of gone through some of them. They're often ridiculous. But basically, in order to craft a potion, you have a minimum crafting level. That's your character level plus alchemy tools, which is intelligence. So you have to calculate what your crafting level is. If you can reach a level for a potion, like let's say you are a level 14 crafter and you can craft a rare potion, then if you craft it and you roll and you succeed, you've learned the recipe. You never have to roll again. You just have to have the monster parts and the plant parts to make the potion. So you only ever have to roll to make a potion one time, and that's just to learn it. After that, you can make it as many times as you want, as long as you're within the crafting time.
This is awesome.
So we could be making potions of cloud giant strength
Yes.
right now.
If you, well, it's a very rare potion, so the level is 19. You're level 15.
How do we know our level? Oh, we're level 15. Oh.
So if you click on at the very top, you
Yes.
see the headers, minimum crafting level. If you click on that, it'll have a note. It'll say crafting level, character level, plus alchemy tools, intelligence. So what's your 15 and what's your intelligence?
My intelligence is 12.
What's your should be your modifier, I believe.
I think that's +1.
Yeah, +1.
Okay, so you'd be 16. So you can go up to level 16 potions. So you can't quite craft cloud giant strength.
Okay.
You're close.
We need fungi.
Yes.
Yeah.
What about haste? We can make some potion of haste. That was so huge.
Mhm.
But you could make potions of superior healing, right? Level 14. These are rare. And you would need, then you look at the recipe for it. It says it needs 2 plant parts that are uncommon, 1 plant part that's rare, and 1 monster part that's rare. So each potion has a different combination of different rarities and different either plant or monster. I got this from Monster Hunter. They have a kind of a similar sort of thing, and I thought it was cool. So
I love Monster Hunter.
yeah. So now you have kind of like a system where you can read through your potions and figure out what can I make at my level. Once you learn it, you put your name down in the learned recipes box. So don't forget to do that. And if your name is there, then you never have to roll for it again. You just spend your points.
Wow, that that nat 20 was huge.
Yeah. It was so
Especially for like a legendary monster. Holy crap, that was crazy.
Yep. It's really hard to get the legendary part, so that was amazing.
Yeah, I got it. That's insane. Wow. And we're level 15. So
Yeah.
There's
3
some really
freaking levels.
There's some really fun potions too, like potion of water breathing. When drunk, a creature can breathe underwater for 1 hour.
when drunk.
Yeah, so you also have to be drunk for these to work.
It's great. If you drink this potion, you permanently turn into an undead skeleton, your choice of subrace. You retain the capabilities you had in your original form, except you exchange the racial traits of your original race for a skeleton's racial traits. I don't even know what those are, but we have to figure that out.
Did we get any weapons that we saw, like with the fiends?
They were all like whip, longsword, nothing magical.
Nothing magical. Okay. Can we just take them? Maybe we could just sell it in the markets.
Yeah, you could do that. You could take, let's see, 3 long swords, 3 whips. I think that was pretty much everything. The rest of the stuff was garbage. If you have questions about the potion stuff, just let me know. It's pretty fun to like go through and you can like figure out what you want to make.
Yeah, I'll be down to look through it with Salt. Like, I guess
Cool.
we could do it like outside the game.
Yeah. Or we can wait till the other party comes and see what they're able to make for us with these parts.
True. What if they? So I'm assuming they also been making like potions and stuff, Puccini.
Oh yeah, they're pretty active
Right.
on their potion sheet. Yep.
All right. So can they teach us now for us to
Yeah.
position it?
It would be like an aid check, so you would roll advantage with it if they already have done it. So like teaching you how.
And then we can learn it that way as well, right?
Yeah,
With advantages. Yeah.
that works.
That'd be
for
pretty
me.
cool. Oh, hell yeah. I'm ready.
I'll have to send some messages to the guys after this.
Hmm.
Sweet. Definitely encourage you to check it out. There's some really broken things in here that could be really fun and just silly too. Like some
The
like
one
really
the
silly shit.
I actually I was just looking at one, right, where it says like potion of unknown effects. That actually like made me laugh a little bit. I'm like, yeah, that'll be
Gotta
fun to
remember.
make.
A strange potion whose color
It's
seems to swirl
151.
and change. When consumed,
Yeah.
the potion takes on the effects of another potion. Roll a d100 on the following table to determine which. Yes, that's great. I found almost all of these online, and I was like, I'm just going to compile all this, and we're going to make a huge potion list. And we just worked on it forever on it. It's just, and it came out so well. I think it's quite fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm willing to do all that. That's definitely awesome. I'm hyped for
Yeah.
that.
There is like an ingredient cost to make them, so you have to get spend money to make.
Oh.
No. If you have the monster parts, then you don't need to buy it. But if you don't have the monster parts and want to craft it, you got to spend that money to get those parts. If that makes sense. Or
Yeah.
you can buy the potion itself for the price that's in the minimum to maximum price range. Yeah, so that's what it was. So the market price for the ingredients is cheaper than the price of the potion, and then of course you have your own ingredients, so you don't have to pay that.
Yeah, so if you get a chance, we could just look through it, or we can try to start making.
Yeah, I'm down. I think healing potions.
Oh yeah, that'd be huge.
I guess
I
I'll have to
used
look
so
through and
many.
see if.
I think I used like all of the potions that I had. So
Did you? I didn't even think to use mine. I used that freaking hand.
yeah, no, I
I'm
know,
glad you
but
did.
like I was like so much in the front line in the beginning. Like I was just trying to
Mhm.
like push through like so bad, and
Yeah,
yeah, it was crazy.
I'm glad I used it too. I didn't want to waste an opportunity like that, like
Oh yeah.
to have like such an interesting item and just be afraid to use it because we don't know what the curse does.
Mm-hmm. But
And you
that was
overcame it
definitely
too.
the thing.
If you
Yeah.
had failed,
Oh,
you
Yeah.
would have
that.
you would have had it's called indefinite madness, and you would have had to roll
Oh,
Oh,
on the indefinite madness table. And there's some pretty funny shit in
yeah.
there.
So, you know what I was gonna do if Pip didn't rip my arm off?
What's that?
Sophia was gonna walk around to the head of the dragon and she was gonna kind of give like some potential final words to Pip, and she was gonna put it in the mouth of the dragon and stomp on its face.
Oh, I like it.
I was also considering if we didn't kill it that fast, I was gonna hold an action when it got its breath weapon back and throw the hand down its throat when it went to
Ooh,
do its breath weapon to see what would happen.
ooh, that's cool. That's so cool. I don't know what I would have done. I would have thought of something unusual, I suppose.
Hmm. So I still don't really understand why he was so afraid of the hand or what it would have done to him, considering what it did to me. Would it have just supercharged the dragon and made him go mad, and then he would have sought out the body parts after killing us or something? Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
that
know, but it was interesting.
it would have had madness, and it would have been a bad effect on the dragon because it was one of the creatures that Solar had created. So that
Uh,
Solar had used to be the ruler of the Hells, and the reason the Hells are scorched is because Solar, he just he was there for too long, and basically because he's made of flame, he destroyed his own plane, and scorched all
gotcha.
the creatures that he had made, and so this dragon feared Solar, and they had like an uprising to defeat him, and they scattered his body parts across the plains so that he could not revive himself. And you guys
Yeah,
discovered one of those parts.
I did that with my dad.
Brutal. Like in game, you mean? You don't have to
I
answer
meant
that.
in real life, but
Okay.
but it's a joke. I know it's fine.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. But yeah, that's the story of Solar and the Flame Dragon. So now you kind of have some idea about, oh, and then Ailsgul was one of those creatures too, but now he's the Lord of the Hells and rules over it. So now you got some
Hmm.
history on what's going on there.
So when we have to go kill Ailsgul, we can tell him we know his daddy.
Exactly.
Yeah, we let him.
Hey, buddy, I met your
We'll let-
daddy. He was a part of me for a bit.
You talk to him. That's pretty funny. Well, GG's. Let me know if you have questions on the spreadsheet, and I hope you had fun, and we will pick it up again next time.
Yes, a lot of fun. I took the levels that we got, but I might look into multi-classing
Yeah,
and just see if I can't find anything with like synergy. So would it be cool if I did find something, if I changed any of those levels?
100%. Feel free to do that. Yeah, build your character however you like. You got 3 to play with, so you could do, interesting things.
Mhm. I
Yeah,
mean,
like
level 15 rogue is pretty great.
Yeah.
I now have proficiency on wisdom saving throws.
yeah.
Um, and at level 14, I got blind sense. So if people are stealthed or hidden or invisible, I can see them. Well, I can sense them.
Oh,
Or
damn.
what if you be- go into fighter and get access search and just go all over again?
That would be pretty crazy. I
That
was
would be.
considering I was considering something like that just to get more attacks, but I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be crazy. 3 levels in fighter. I don't know what that looks like, but
With champion,
Yeah.
imagine like running champion as well and just getting those crits.
oh
Ooh.
my god.
Is that is how would that's crazy.
Yeah,
That would
I
hurt.
guess if you
Yeah.
got 5 levels in fighter, you'd get extra attack.
Mm.
I don't
That would
know.
be crazy. I could
It'd be
do
fun.
5 attacks and then action surge. And
Oh my god,
so is
so
that 10
broken.
attacks?
Yeah.
And
It's so broken.
I already
love it.
do a stupid amount of damage because I can kind of
Exactly.
force.
And what if you crit like twice out of those 10 attacks? Like,
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because I can get advantage on all of them, depending on if someone's flanking or if I just tumble through the enemy.
that's
Like if I have movement speed, I can essentially just crit.
I have to think of a way to combat all your OP designs for the end boss.
Yeah, I don't want to get too OP because
yeah.
I don't.
Don't worry. I will find a way to make it fun. I already have some ideas about what I'm going
Okay.
to do. Because I
Well,
know Jeff is going to
we're done.
have, like, just be super OP as well. So
Uh-huh.
it'll be fun. It'll be fun.
Did
Yeah.
did
Well,
you ever get over the case of the dumb?
Yes, he did. He
I'm
did.
good.
He's, we restored him. That was a tough thing to RP appropriately. I could tell he was really like trying to think about how to do it the right way, and it was tough. But he did a good job. I thought, he did a good job.
Good.
It was
Good.
interesting to watch.
Yeah.
yeah. I can't believe I got the feat lucky and it worked out so well.
That was crazy roll. That was the perfect time to roll that nat 20 because now you really have a lot of
Yeah.
options on what to make.
Yeah, we definitely have a lot of options, especially with when the guys come, we could definitely make some stuff. I am excited.
Yeah,
Me too.
heck yeah.
Cool.
If
Well,
we do reform, you guys are okay going back to Mondays. It probably would only be for a week or two, I would assume, because we would just probably do the fight, and that would be it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mondays they work out for me.
Okay.
Yeah, works
We
for me
shall
too.
see. I think we got a ways before that now, but because you finished this encounter. But...
I'll let them know. No rush.
Yes, that's a good idea. And they don't have to go back yet.
Yeah.
All right. Well, GG's, everyone. We shall end here and pick it up next week. Goodbye.
Hell yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I guess I couldn't stand it. Now I finally feel free as we explore this planet. Your help is what I need. Roll the dice and make your move. I've got nothing left to prove. I know that you will have my hand as we navigate the strange land. I know I was feeling trapped. What I needed was liberation. Now I know you got my back as we continue our exploration. Roll the dice and make your move. I've got nothing left to prove. I know that you